Level 3 of the game Whoosh has 3 new movements, but they're a bit more tricky and might take a bit more practice to get. The level 3 movements are Swish Collateral, Clap Back In, and Bubbles. So, for Swish Collateral, it is a variation on Swish. The action is the same, however you have to say Swish Collateral. The person receiving the Swish Collateral does not do anything, they just continue with their move. However, the people standing next to the person who is receiving the Swish Collateral must duck. So if person A passed a Swish Collateral to me, the people either side of me need to duck before I do my next move, whatever it may be. If either of them do not duck before I do the next move, they would be out. Like Swish, this can only be passed around the circle, not to the people next to you, and you cannot, if you're receiving the Swish Collateral, you cannot do a boing or a jump, as there is no direction of the movement yet. The second new move for level 3 of the game is Clap Back In, and this is a chance for any of the people who are sitting in the middle who are out to be able to get back in. So they must be sitting on the ground and they are waiting for someone to pass a swish, not a Swish Collateral, just a swish. When they hear someone pass the swish, they can clap before the receiving person does their next move. So for the clap back in, they must be sitting flat on the ground and lift off the ground for the clap back in to actually count. So for example, they need to be sitting on the ground, they can't be crouching ready, sitting on the ground and ready to get up. When they hear it, they lift off the ground. They can't just clap. So for example, if someone passes a swish to me, someone in the middle can do a clap, and if they do their clap before I do a whoosh or my next move, we then swap places. So I would be out and the person who was out has clapped back in. The third rule for the game of Whoosh is Bubbles. So when it's your turn, you can say Bubbles, 3, 2, 1. And when you're counting 3, 2, 1, everyone needs to make a wide bubble shape. Once you're in this position, everyone needs to move to the opposite side of the circle without touching anybody else. So moving, keeping that shape to get to the other side. If someone touches another person, both those people will be out, and the last person to get to the other side of the circle is also out. Note that they cannot just go to somewhere next to them, they need to go to the other side of the circle.